There are an endless number of things to discover about robotics. It's just too fantastic for people to believe it. This statement could not be more accurate in a fast-growing world like this. We have witnessed a leap in advancement in the field of robotics in the last few years. Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Explained. Today in this video, we will be going over the world's most insane robots. Before we move on, make sure to subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon for more updates. Living in a world closely linked to social media, we are present with various identities, shuffling through them, moving from one to another in the blink of an eye. We have conversations with fake people, or maybe a mix of chatbots or humans, we are no longer sure. Nowadays, advanced technology is going insane. Over the last few years, humans have been introduced to robots that look like people. These human-like robots have minds that think faster and faster by the year. Robotic technology is doing exceptionally well in its field. The unique female humanoid robots took the world by storm. There is nothing that these robots can't do, from selecting the desired personality to changing the voice, from lifelike facial expressions to blinking of the eye, and the list just goes on. Humanoid robots are increasingly penetrating our daily lives. They are used in different domains such as healthcare, culture, industry, business, and education. However, introducing this technology for use in conventional environments is not trivial. For users to accept social robots, a positive user experience is vital and should be considered a crucial part of the robot's development process. It may lead to excessive use of social robots and strengthen their diffusion in society. Japan is flourishing with all the successes in robotics, with multifunctional as properly as humanoid robots. The Japanese home market has also already stated the usage of these advanced and incredible robotics throughout all industries to enhance productivity and decorate consumer engagement. Robotics in Japan has officially left the world in awe. About half of the robots are made in Japan. For example, the world market for industrial robots in 2011 was once $8.497 billion, of which Japanese businesses accounted for 50.2%. On the other hand, the international market is extensive experience, such as digital packaging robots, was about $13.369 billion, of which Japanese firms accounted for 57.3%. This made it the biggest robot market in the world, ranking second not solely in the manufacturing but the introduction of robots. Additionally, the demand for robots is genuinely significant in Japan. As of 2015, Japan is the second biggest market for the income of robots in the world. Japan employed over 250,000 industrial robotic workers in the subsequent 15 years. Japan estimates that the range will leap to over 1 million, and they anticipate the income for robotics to be close to 70 billion by 2025. Japan's most successful and most advanced humanoid robot is the Asimo. This video will discover what makes Asimo the most superior female humanoid robot to date and the world-leading female humanoid robot. Asimo is a female humanoid robot designed and developed in Japan in 2015. Introduced in 2000, Asimo was intended to be a multifunctional cell system with aspirations of supporting those lacking full mobility. Asimo is often used in demonstrations worldwide to motivate them to learn about science and mathematics at 130 centimeters tall and 48 kilograms. Japanese engineers have been growing the Asimo robot for more than 20 years. Japan developed Asimo, which stands for Advanced Step in Innovative Mobility and is the most superior female humanoid robot globally. According to the Asimo website, Asimo is the first female humanoid robot in the world that can stroll independently and climb stairs. Take a look at this next robot. Erica, a female android with human-like speech and interaction, is one of Ishiguro's most lifelike creations. Erica has glittering eyes, wet lips, and artificial skin, was developed in collaboration with ATR and Kyoto University and supported by Japan's Science and Technology Agency Hiroshi Ishiguro, a professor at Osaka University's Intelligent Robotics Laboratory. Erica is the most beautiful and intelligent android in the world. The principle of beauty is captured on the average face. They used images of 30 beautiful women, mixed up their features, and used the average to each design the nose, eyes, and so on, which means she should appeal to everyone. It's unnerving to meet Erica in person. Her ability to portray a wide range of emotions using dozens of pneumatic actuators installed beneath her silicone skin left this human speechless when Ishiguro asked her to engage in a Japanese conversation with Erica. Right now, it's only possible to talk about particular topics, but experts predict that free-flowing conversations with her could be on their way in the near future. Meet Nadine. Modeled on Professor Nadia Meghnad-Thalmann, Nadine isn't merely a mechanical machine. She's a socially intelligent robot capable of greeting you, enjoying a conversation, and remembering it going forward. So she will be able to pick up your discussion where you left off. She can answer questions in several languages and simulate a certain amount of emotion. Even more impressive, Nadine interacted with more than 100,000 visitors at the Art Science Museum in Singapore. Ask her any questions you typically ask a customer service agent and she'll be able to handle it, regardless of whether you're speaking English, German, Hindi, or Japanese. The secret to Nadine's success is her programmed personality. It's odd to talk of a robot with a personality. After all, isn't it all just gears and circuitry? Yet Nadine's demeanor changes based on the conversation and utilizing 27 degrees of freedom in facial and upper body movements. With such social flexibility, Nadine is paving the way for social robots to assist in helping people with special needs navigate the world. We rarely consider robots as anything more than cold and calculating. Perhaps it's time we did. Fascinating how the world of robotics has advanced so far, isn't it? Wait until you hear about the next robot. But before that, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. Meet Pepper. It's the world's first social humanoid robot that has the potential to recognize basic human emotions and faces. It was utilized for human interaction and can meet and get to know people through various conversations, and its top screen is around the globe. Over 2,500 companies have adopted Pepper as an assistant for different tasks like guiding visitors and welcoming them in a very innovative way. Pepper has more than 15 degrees of freedom and is capable of speech recognition in more than 10 different languages. It stands 120 centimeters tall with a touchscreen on its chest displaying content to highlight messages and support speech. His curvy design makes him cute and ensures danger-free use. Pepper was manufactured by SoftBank Robotics and was introduced at a conference in June 5th of 2014. Currently, he is being owned at medical facilities and banks in Japan as a receptionist at several UK offices. Pepper has also reported to be used in several homes in Japan, being available as research and educational robot. Pepper also teaches programming at several schools and colleges. Pepper is not a functional robot for domestic use. Pepper has 2 HD cameras, a 3D depth sensor, and 4 microphones in his head. He weighs 28 kilograms and runs on lithium-ion batteries. His creators' hope is that the new uses and content will be created for Pepper by his independent developers in the future. Now, this quest for nailing the art of creating more and more humanoid robots or female robots doesn't end here. The same Japanese roboticist Hiroshi Ishiguro of Osaka University has designed some of the world's most advanced androids, especially in the recent female version of his creation, Ripley R1. She was inspired by his 5-year-old daughter. Take a look at her uncannily realistic look and movements, which you could easily mistake for a real human kid, and being an adorable girl, she would earn more fame than if this was a boy. Another of Ishiguro's creations includes Ripley Q1 Expo, modeled after Ayako Fuji, a female news announcer at NHK Japan's National Public Broadcasting Organization. The developers in Japan are focusing on ultra-high realistic facial developments. They're working on very minute details, including the smiles, the slight frowns, and glances to the left. Humans might have an innate fear of bodies moving like them. In the case of humans, it's naturally present in them. Still, you should wonder if technology could become so developed that robots could even include those movements inside themselves. All of that would be extremely shocking. Any country that could make all of this come to reality is Japan. The robot revolution is active throughout the entire world. The major companies in the US are focusing on replacing menial laborers with robots in the upcoming years. Japan's female robots are gaining popularity all across the globe. Many companies from different countries are looking for the same, but Japan strives to be at its peak for cutting-edge robot companies. And with that, we have come to the end of this episode. What do you think of these robotics? Do let us know your opinions down in the comment section below. If you like this video, then make sure to hit the thumbs up, and for more videos like this, click on the links you see on the screen. We'll come back again with more exciting content, but until then, take care and thank you for joining us.